Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FSS Football channel. And today we are back with a watch along, this time for Everton versus Manchester United in the Premier League. And it's a huge game for both teams. Obviously, Manchester United need to win this game to kind of... Oh, I get a hair in my mouth. To, well, try and get out of a relegation zone for Everton. They're right in amongst it. They're in danger, aren't they, Everton, of going down. They need 3 points. Manchester United, we need to win this game to keep up the fight for top 4. When it comes to Manchester United, it's a must-win. It really is a must-win. There is no excuse not to beat this Everton team. We're better than them. What's Ralph saying? I like. I mean, obviously, Nico. Obviously, you say what you think you're going to lose. What sort of performance do you expect from Everton today? Because for me, I expect to see a good performance from Everton. We'll quickly run through the. We'll go and run through the starting lineups, but for me, you look at what the situation Everton are in. There's no excuse. Well, there's no, I guess, possibility that they can play badly. They have to perform today, because you looking at Everton's run. It's not an easy run for them. Right. So, for Everton today, it's Jordan Pickford in goal. It's Coleman, Ben Godfrey, Michael Keane and Myelenko. Fabian Delph and Alan plays alongside Alex Iwobi, while it's Gordon, Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison as a front three. Although, I think this might actually turn out to be a 4-4-2 with Iwobi on the left, Gordon on the right, Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison as a front two. But look, they need to win the game. If I quickly go over here, you could look at the position they are in the league. Obviously, just lost to Burnley. They need to win this game. They need to try and, well, get away from Burnley, because if not, Everton could go down. If I load this, here we go, and we'll flick over here. You look at the Everton games they've got. Man United, Leicester, you don't expect them to win. Liverpool, you don't. Chelsea, you don't. Leicester, you don't. Watford, you do. Brentford, they probably should. Palace, maybe. Arsenal, you don't. There's not many games you look at and think Everton should win that game or will win that. So, I think Man United, the team we're so inconsistent. It's a game Everton should go into thinking we can take something in this game. Right, let me get that back. So, sorry if this stream isn't as streamlined as it normally is. As you can see, currently in a new surrounding. So I've only got the one screen to control the stream, so it's gonna be a bit slower when we're on looking at Google, like on this screen. Well, we're probably on that screen. When we're over here, I can't unfortunately look at the chat. It's just one of those things where we're gonna just have to deal with it for today, and hopefully it'll be all right. Delph should not be in there if we win big points for us. Chelsea being so bad so far. Everything's running right today. Don't think any United players give a fuck anymore. That is my concern, to be fair, Mo. Mike, I am concerned. Do these United players really care anymore? And I think a lot of them should, because I think a lot of these players are playing for their futures. Ralph Rangnick, in the build-up to this game, said it's clear that a big rebuild is required, which I think is positive. You look at a lot of these players. David De Gea. Look, let's be real here. Erik ten Hag is going to be Manchester United's new manager, isn't he? I mean, that's more or less confirmed. And if that is the case, David De Gea isn't a guaranteed starter. Wan-Bissaka isn't. Lindelof and Maguire, I don't think they're necessarily guaranteed. Tellez isn't. Fred definitely isn't. Neither is Matic. Rashford, on his current form, definitely isn't a guaranteed. Bruno probably is. Sancho probably is. And Ronaldo, we don't know. So half that team, potentially, could be gone next season or not starting. So these players should have a point to prove, especially players like a Marcus Rashford and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who aren't and Lindelof, I guess, as well, who aren't playing every week, who are in and out of the team. They've got a point to prove that they want to keep playing consistently for United until the end of this season and go into next season when Erik ten Hag comes in and say, look, I'm the first team right back, for example, with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to stay as that under you. You think Richarlison's going to get a red card today? Yeah, I mean, for Everton as well, they're playing for survival and they're playing, some of them might even be playing for a move away. If we can go to the Championship, we can rebuild any team. I didn't think Everton would get relegated, and I'm still in my head says they could quite easily go down, but my heart kind of says surely Everton don't go down. Surely they don't. But can Everton rebuild if they go to the Championship? Because if we do, it's Rafa's fault. Rafa's fucked you, really. But yeah, you look at that Everton team. I don't rate it that highly. I really don't. You look at that team. Pickford probably leaves. Well, definitely leaves. No chance. In a World Cup year, Jordan Pickford is risking his place in the England starting 11 by playing in the Championship. He will go. Coleman will probably stay. Godfrey probably stays. Michael Keane, he's a player you want to get rid of. Who buys him? He's going to stay because you can't get rid of him. Myelenko probably stays. Fabian Delph, probably someone you would want to get rid of. He ain't going anywhere. Allen will leave. Iwobi, who the fuck knows with Iwobi? Gordon, who'll probably stay. Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison, almost certainly leaves. Like, John Joe Kenny probably stays. Same with Holgate. Gray, he might get some offers from a newly promoted club. Begovic will stay. Doucouré, I'm not sure. Gray, the same really. You'll keep Rondon. Dele Alli, who the fuck knows with him. I don't think Everton can afford to go down to the Championship, because if Everton go down, they're not going to be able to sell a lot of the dead wood and the players that they realistically want to sell. Like I said, like the likes of Michael Keane. And while, yes, you get the parachute payments and stuff, you don't want to be having to buy Championship players. You don't want to have to... A rebuild isn't really what you can do. What do you think will happen today, mate? We could do with a Calvert-Lewin. I think United will win today. Although, well, let me preface that by saying United can win if we turn up. Because I think Everton will turn up today. I think we'll see an Everton that are really up for it. They've got the Goodison crowd behind them. They know how big this game is for them. They know they have to win this game. And that at any sort of point matters today. I think it's going to be a good game ultimately. But if United turn up and we're at our best, of course we can win this game. Of course we can. We have to win or draw. Well, for Everton, Everton are surely just going to be happy to take what they can get. Any sort of point will be a positive one. So it's for them, it's about not making mistakes, because I mean, like I said in the preview, Everton, their main problem is that they will always give their opposition a chance. You look against Burnley, I think even all three of the goals that United scored are avoidable by just good defending and just clearing your lines and not making individual mistakes. But that is continuously what they do. Just constantly making mistakes. And if they can get rid of their mistakes, I think they can win the game. Well, they can get something from this game. And ultimately, that's what they need. I think when it rains, it pours in football, and it's torrential downfall for Everton. They can't buy a point, and even when they play well, they throw it away for themselves. Draw not good enough. Draw not good. Burnley beat Norwich tomorrow. We are 18th. So I haven't looked at Burnley's running. If Burnley win tomorrow, yeah. What is Burnley's running? I mean, losing to Burnley, I mean, it's not good enough, is it? They have Norwich, which they could quite easily win. Let's be real here. West Ham, you fancy West Ham, but I wouldn't say it's guaranteed. Burnley might stay up. Everton might genuinely be down. Burnley have Norwich and Watford. They have Aston Villa twice. They've got games they can win. Like, they should beat Norwich. They should beat Watford. That's 6 points. You'd fancy them to maybe get something against like a Burnley. Against Newcastle, sorry. Or Southampton. Big worries for Everton. What are we drinking? Just water. Just water. Water. You've done me there. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, Nico. Watford are close. If they win today, they are level on points with us if we lose. No tea and water. I mean, if I flick it over to that screen, and you look how close it is at the bottom. It's so close. I mean, look, I'm not saying Norwich will come back. Of course I'm not, because that would be a mental claim to make. But even Norwich aren't like totally adrift. And if Norwich do Everton a favour and beat Burnley, for example, because while you say Burnley should beat Norwich, you can flip that and say Norwich could beat Burnley. Norwich win, they go 21 points. I mean, I don't know who Norwich have. Norwich have. I mean, forget about what I just said. There is no chance. But I mean, right now you see on BT Sport they're showing the goals Everton have conceded. Well, I assume it's recently or in this season at least, caused by individual mistakes, and it's just stupid, lazy stuff. Like, what is Ben Godfrey doing there with a clearance, and Cornet scores the winner? And you can see here again. Now they're showing the chances that they're creating, but they're just not taking them. And I mean, look, 9 errors leading goals this season from Everton. It's simply not good enough. And when you do stuff like that, the opposition, so Man United today, will fancy taking anything, because they know, regardless of how good they play, they will always get a chance. And I mean, Everton just can't find the back of the net either. So even if United make a mistake, quite easily Everton could miss the chances. So I mean, it's the deadly combination, isn't it, for Everton, really? Not taking the chances that they're creating and giving away easy and sitters every week. The only positive, really, for Everton is that they are actually creating chances. Like, they're not taking them, but at least they're creating them, because you'd imagine if you create 20 chances in a game, obviously, I'm not saying they're creating 20 chances in a game, but it suggests you create 20 chances, you've got to take at least one of them. But I mean, what do we make of the United lineup? I mean, I'm actually happy with it. I mean, it's largely the team I kind of thought it might be. So David De Gea in goal, who I thought would play, obviously would have definitely played. I would have went with Wan-Bissaka, and I'm happy he's in. I wasn't impressed with Diogo Dalot against Leicester. I'm happy that Wan-Bissaka comes back in. Although at the same time, if Dalot played, I wouldn't have been massively upset. Lindelof and Harry Maguire are back. Our two centre backs, obviously for Varane, picked up an injury that was announced in the embargoed section of the of Ralph's press conference. So it's no surprise that Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof start together. Interestingly, why is Wan-Bissaka still on the bench? Interestingly enough, there is no Eric Bailly on the bench. The midfield, Matic and Fred. Again, it's not totally unexpected, although I would have preferred a Paul Pogba in that team. But like I said, it's not. I don't think it's unexpected. It's one of those, isn't it? Front four, Sancho on the left. Very, very happy he's in there. He's playing so well at the moment. Deserves to be starting week in, week out for Manchester United. He's quality, isn't he? He's absolute quality, that lad. Rashford, look, he's in terrible form at the moment. Look, I've made my opinions clear on Marcus Rashford. I don't think he's good enough, or at least what he's shown in the last 2 years. I don't think he's good enough. But just like I would say for Scott McTominay, just like who else is from the academy in this team? Lingard, Elanga, Hannibal, all of them. I'm not saying they're all not good enough. Pogba. Whether or not I believe they're good enough now, I want them to be good enough, because there's nothing I would like more than a top academy a player from our academy, someone who would truly care for this club, to be playing very, very well week in, week out for Man United. But I'm a realist, and will call out bad performances and players who I don't believe are good enough. And Marcus Rashford is one of those players at the moment. I think he gives the ball away sloppily. I think in a sense as well, his work ethic has dropped, which is something you should never say about a Manchester United player. But come on. We've got 10 minutes till kick-off. Look, the nerves are slowly starting to hit me, to be honest. But look, realistically, we need to win, because you look at next season, which is kind of what we're playing for at the moment. We're not playing for anything this season. We're playing for a good season next year and a good, standing for next season, aka Champions League football for next season, rather than Europa League, or even worse, in my opinion, UEFA Conference. We want Champions League. For me, Champions League, I may take Europa League. I don't want Conference. If we get Conference, just let us go. Let us go. Because I don't want it. The only positive about getting the Conference League would be we could be the first team to ever win all 3 European competitions. But that is not an achievement I care about winning. I want United to win this game, win all the rest of the games, get Champions League, let Erik ten Hag come in, get a big rebuild going in the summer, spend 100, 200 million on backing his players, his first choice. I don't want his second choices, or I don't want his third. Get his first choice options in next summer. And let's see the starting 11 to my side there. I want to see it completely different come next season. Because if you're Erik ten Hag and you're looking at that team, you're thinking, how the fuck do I do anything with this group of shit bastards? But look, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe. If you are new and you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. And please do share the stream with your friends, your family, whoever. Help grow this community. That would be greatly appreciated. There we go. Right. I'm going to try and find some comments from Ralph Ragnick today. Right. So, right, here's some. So, Ralph Ragnick, we are fully aware of the importance of today's game. It will be about desire to win. The game plan is one thing. The other thing is the approach to the game. Ragnick on Rashford. He quite often has trained well, and that's why I decided to play him from the start today as one of the 3 strikers. I have very much hope that he can transform the performance on the training pitch onto Goodison today. So Ralph Ragnick, on the right, I decided Wan-Bissaka against Richarlison. I think we have a good formation, good lineup, and ready for the game today. So that's why Ralph Ragnick has gone with Wan-Bissaka today, to try and help nullify the impact and the presence of Richarlison for Everton. which, look, Richarlison, I identified him as their key player in the match preview. I think you look at the game against Burnley, he was the only player really doing anything for Everton. He's a good player, really. Probably not good enough to really play for the likes of Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool's, Arsenal's, but he's a very good player. And if Wan-Bissaka doesn't, nullify him, Everton could be a real danger. And like I said in the preview, really, this game is about just kind of nullifying Everton as quickly as possible, shutting the fans up, because the fans will be up for it. They know how big this game is. Goodison Park will be rocking today. And it's all about who gets that first goal. If Everton get it, the fans will be up, get behind the players, and then the game could be very, very difficult for United. If United get that first goal, shut the fans up, the fans could actually get on the backs of the Everton players, and we could see them crumble. It's huge, absolutely huge for Everton that they get off to a good start today and try and get a goal past us. But of course, it's not something they do. And as Sean Dyche said in his press conference and at half time to his Burnley players, this group of Everton players don't know how to win. They don't. They can't hold on to wins and to results. United should win this game. There's Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey, Jordan Pickford. Well, just the Everton players. They know how much this means. Look, you look at Alan. Alan's probably thinking, how have I gone from Champions League to fucking relegation dogfight? He probably hates Carlo Ancelotti now. But here come United. Come on! There's Cristiano. Come on then. Come on. So, again, the lineups quickly for either side. So for Everton, it is Jordan Pickford in goal. It's a back four of Seamus Coleman, Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey, and Myalenko. Midfield three of Alan. Well, I think it's a midfield two of Alan and Fabian Delph, with Iwobi and Gordon on the flanks, with Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison as a front two, although it could be as Google has it there. For Manchester United, it is David De Gea in goal. It's Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Alex Telles. Nemanja Matic and Fred as a midfield double pivot, with Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Jadon Sancho and Cristiano Ronaldo leading the line. So interestingly enough, Everton also have BT Sports also have Everton playing as a 4-3-3. It'll be interesting to see what it actually is in game. I'll be a little bit surprised if it is a 4-3-3, considering Everton have played a 4-4-2 a lot this season. Come on then. I'm ready. I'm ready. Right. We haven't done predictions. Right. 2-0 United. Obviously, please feel free to get your predictions down into the chat. Right. Go on then. Let's be having you. Big game for United. Big game for Everton. It's going to come down to realistically who wants it more, isn't it? Who wants this? Who wants the 3 points more? Everton probably need it more than us. Well, certainly do to survive. But we're not just going to give them it, are we? Big game. Who can get the 3 points? There's a minute of applause for Terry Darracott. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I suppose as well for Everton, it's about Frank Lampard. It's potentially a job. His job's on the line, isn't it? Because, I mean, Anika, I don't know if you're still in here, mate, but what do you make of Frank Lampard? Do you want him to be gone? Do you want him gone? Fabian Delph starting for Everton. That is crazy. How is Fabian Delph starting a Premier League football match in 2022? In midfield as well. Huge game here at Goodison Park. Who will win it? Alright, I've seen enough of Goodison Park. Right, they take the knee. And away we go here. Michael Keane instantly goes long. Lindelof wins the header. It's out for a throw-in for Everton. By the looks of it, it is going to be a midfield three. I actually think it might be a 4-2-3-1 with Iwobi playing at the in the kind of Bruno role. Right, so the timer's all synced up. So if you guys want to watch, want to sync your game timer up, you can using that timer there. So obviously when I see something, you'll see it as well. If you don't want to sync your game timer up with mine, that's fine. But of course, like always, please don't put stuff in the chat about goals or whatever until I see them. Although we also have to start like banning people and timing people out, which isn't something we want to do, but if we have to, we have to. So De Gea goes long. Myelenko brings it down. Iwobi to Fabian Delph. Yeah, Iwobi, it's certainly a 4-2-3-1 for Everton, and with Iwobi playing at number 10, which I've always thought Iwobi would probably be his best role, to be honest. Matic finds Ronaldo. It's a poor touch, and they go back to Pickford. Pickford gives it away to Matic. Iwobi picks it up though, but Fred gets there first. So it's certainly two 4-2-3-1s. Maguire with a poor pass out to Tellez, and it's a throw-in for Everton. They're the type of mistakes you just can't be making. Also, interestingly, on the left is actually Rashford. Rashford's on the left. Sancho's on the right. Ooh. So I'm just checking the F1 qualifying results. Not too bad. Leclerc first, Verstappen, Perez. That's the front three you expect to see. Lando in 4th for McLaren, and then Lewis Hamilton in 5th. Did Carlos Sainz crash out or something? Russell 6th. Carlos Sainz in 9th. Very interesting. Iwobi. Jordan. Fred picks it up. Tellez. Just gives the ball away. That's really poor from Alex Tellez, that. Really, really poor. Here's Rashford. Oh, just gives it away. What are you doing, Marcus? It's the same stuff every time that he makes a mistake on. Trying to take on his man all the time. Mate, that's fucking Allen in midfield. Just get the ball past him. You don't have to try and nutmeg him all the time. Maguire. Tellez. Gets past Gordon well, but then goes back. Fred. Down the line for Rashford. Again, we just give it away. It's just so sloppy in possession at the moment. Really sloppy in possession. We just got to try and keep the ball. Allen gives it away to Maguire. Tellez gives it away back to Coleman. Allen. Both teams. It's like neither team want to win. My God, what an awful opening 5 minutes of football this has been. Here's Fabian Delph. Coleman. Looks to go down the line. Rashford sees out for a throw in for Everton. Good defending or pressing there, I should say, I guess, by Marcus Rashford. Sancho. Moves it into Bruno. Fred. Matic. Sancho's there and wants it. Nice 1-2. A little bit more control now from United. Just keeping the ball for a little bit. Matic. Maguire. And look, I don't mind this from United, because we just need to try and settle the crowd down, settle the game down. Because from the off, I mean, obviously, I can't hear what's actually going on in the game, but I imagine the fans will be proper up for this game. So it's just kind of quieting them down, keeping the ball, not letting Everton really do much. And if we can get a goal, brilliant. Tellez has run it out for a corner. For a goal kick, sorry. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Just so poor from Tellez. Coleman, back to Keane. Pickford. Keane. Down the line. Calvert-Lewin finds Gordon. Maguire does really well. And wins a throw. Well played, Harry Maguire there. Very good from him. Maguire. Lindelof. Matic. Go on, Nemanja. Go on, Tellez. Free kick, ref. Free kick for a foul on Tellez. Look, it's not close enough to have a shot, but it's a decent free kick opportunity to try and get a ball into the box. Actually, tell a lie, you could probably have a go from there. Cristiano Ronaldo would probably be fancying this one. It's a little far out. Ronaldo's going to take it, isn't he? Ronaldo's going for it. Ronaldo's going to smack it. No, Ronaldo's left it. Oh, it's going to be Bruno or Tellez. He's going to go into the box. Bruno chips it in to the back post. Lindelof heads it back across. No one attacking it. Fred! Oh, Rashford. Sorry. Great effort from Marcus Rashford. It's a great save by Pickford. And look, that's what I want to see from Rashford, because the shot was on. Have it and test the keeper as well. I'm really happy if that's. I want to see Rashford do that. That's what I want to see from him. Ball into Ronaldo. So wide. I thought Ronaldo scored a worldie, but no, the ball bounced wide, but then bounced off the behind the net. He was offside, so the guy wouldn't have stood. But it looked like it went in. Here's the Rashford shot again. It's a good save by Pickford. A save you'd expect Pickford to make, especially considering he is England's #1. But it's a good save. Matic, can you win it? No. Lindelof clears it down the line. Can we get the ball down, please? Crossfield ball from Everton. Intercepting. Tellez will pick it up, maybe. Wins a goal kick. Good play there by Alex Tellez. I'm going to be honest. Are Everton going to get anything from this game? I haven't been impressed with him in the opening 10. Fred. Lindelof. What is that from Lindelof? Matic will just sweep up into De Gea. And he'll just go down the line. Lovely ball into Ronaldo, actually. Wan-Bissaka wins a throw-in. Good play there by Wan-Bissaka. In a difficult position, but wins a throw. Goes to Matic. Wan-Bissaka goes down. So Richarlison's kicked him in the face. And he might have, to be fair. It's not a red card. It's very much 50-50. Oh, he absolutely booted. I think he's actually booted the ball in his face. From like a yard out. He's alright. He's up. Spider-Man's up. He's fine. Marcus. Fred. Goes down the line. Fred is just rubbish, isn't he? He's just rubbish. Here's Bruno, though. To Ronaldo. Matic. Go on, Nemanja. Get it out wide to Bruno. Ronaldo, get in the box. Bruno puts the cross in. Rashford! Oh! What a save, Pickford! Great chance for Marcus Rashford. It's a great save by Jordan Pickford. And look, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the start to Marcus Rashford's game today. We were saying before the stream before the kickoff, sorry, about how important it is Marcus Rashford starts playing well. And he is playing well today. 2 goals, if it weren't for 2 good saves by Jordan Pickford, Marcus Rashford would have 2 goals. It's just whether he can continue how he's playing and he doesn't drop off. Marcus Rashford, oh, the curse of the commentator almost there. As he just can't control a really simple ball. Rashford giving chase. Look at this. Look at the urgency of Marcus Rashford there. Fred's gone down. Far too weak. Maguire, good interception. And Matic picks it up. And the man, look how good Matic is. The difference that man makes to our game is unreal. Fred goes down the line looking for Sancho. Rashford's offside. Good interception by Fred. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno. Finds Ronaldo. Surely 1-0. Michael Keane with a big block. And Rashford can't find Bruno on the edge. And it's the little things like that from Rashford. Should find Bruno there on the edge. Like I was saying before when I said about the curse of the commentator. It's a simple ball to trap from Rashford. Doesn't do it. He was offside then. A couple of minutes later. Bruno does well. Well, alongside Rashford, really. Fred. The piano carrier of this side. Nemanja Matic. He's just so good, Matic. Here is Rashford. Goes back into Rashford. Matic. Bruno. Lindelof finds Wan-Bissaka. Comes inside past Richarlison. Now goes out wide to Jadon Sancho. Sancho just wants somebody in the fucking box. He's looking up. I'm like, who's in the box? No one's making that run inside. Realistically, where Ronaldo is where you want to find Bruno. And you want Ronaldo in that box. Poor pass there from Wan-Bissaka. Here's Gordon. Fred wins it. Go on, Bruno. Can we get the ball out wide to Tellez? He does. Come on then, United. Let's go. Marcus, where are you? Good play from Ronaldo. Bruno. Just a bit of composure, please. Composure, lads. Composure. Matic. Goes out wide to Alex Tellez. Rashford wants it, but he's going to go back into Matic. Now, can we move it? Matic back into Bruno. Back out to Tellez. Ronaldo's made the move into the box. Ball comes in. It's over the head of Rashford. And Myalenko heads it back to Pickford. And Pickford just about keeps it from going out for a corner. And here comes Alex Iwobi on the counter-attack for Everton. Iwobi out to Richarlison. Richarlison with an awful ball in. And United regain possession. And we'll look to bring it out now. Here is Bruno. Just keep it simple when we do. Goes into Lindelof. And Bruno's there saying, calm down, lads. Just keep it simple. Which is what I'm happy to see. I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes constantly, every single time he gets the ball, trying to play that killer long ball every time. Let's just keep the ball a little bit and just play. Move Everton about and tire them out. Because then that's when you, in the 80th minute, when you're going to start seeing gaps appear. Because they're tired of ball chasing the whole game. Maguire heads it out. Is that Tellez keeps it in? Lindelof goes back into Maguire. Maguire rightfully just goes long, gets rid of the ball, and lets United recover. So good defending by him. Ben Godfrey opens up his body and goes out wide to Myalenko. And for Everton, it's balls like that from Godfrey that don't help you. That ball just slightly behind Myalenko from Godfrey. So Myalenko's having to run back and kind of chase the ball after what should have been just a simple pass. And that just loses all momentum for Everton. Wan-Bissaka did well on Richarlison, and Everton just have the ball back now with Pickford. So it's a long ball. De Gea comes out quickly and collects on the edge of his box. There is Nemanja Matic with it. Fred. Matic. Can you get the ball out to Telles? No, he goes into Bruno. And Bruno finds Rashford. It's a poor first touch. Wan-Bissaka with a strong challenge on Richarlison. Is this a foul? He looked like he might actually just slip into it. But he gets the ball. I don't think that's a foul. I wonder what the future for Dele Alli is at Everton. I really do. If he's not playing today for Alex Iwobi, what is the future for Dele Alli? Right, goal kick. Well, free kick. Sorry, Pickford's taking it, and it is just go long. Pickford goes long. Telles wins it. Coleman. What's going on? What's BT Sports doing? Here's Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Bruno puts the cross in. It's a crap cross. It's a crap cross. Who is he aiming for there? Bruno Fernandes. That is awful. So Bruno has the ball here on the right. I don't know who he's trying to find. Is he trying to find Ronaldo? Or was it Ronaldo on the front post? I don't know who it was. It's just such a poor cross. Just a bit of composure there needed. He's got so much time. He doesn't have to try and smash that ball across goal. Just let the man kind of cut back in on your right foot and just put it in the box. Similar to what we saw Bruno do last year when we beat him, was it 3-1? When he put that cross in for Rashford. And I don't think Rashford ended up actually touching the cross. Rashford, Wan-Bissaka does well. Finds Fred. Ronaldo. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford takes it. Matic. I tell you what, Matic is quality. I say it every time he plays. Matic is absolutely quality. How he doesn't play every week is beyond me. And how we haven't seen the impact Matic makes and gone, right, we're actually going to sign someone who can play if Matic can't. Here is Matic again. Quality. No, he doesn't win the throw in. I thought he did. But it's quality from Matic still. Absolutely quality. Quality, Fleck. He's quality. Richarlison flicks it on to Iwobi. Here is Alex Iwobi for Everton. Finds Calvert-Lewin. Puts the cross in. Maguire easily deals with it. And Lindelof wins the second ball. And United will look to play it out. And no, Wan-Bissaka just clears down the line. Ronaldo chasing the ball back. Here is Coleman. Brilliant. I stopped the stopwatch and never started it again. July 6. I stopped that ages ago. What? $25. Right. Now I'm just watching the timer so we can the stopwatch. 25. There we go. Bruno has the footballing IQ of a piece of toast. I don't think Bruno's had a terrible game so far. But I mean, like I said, that cross earlier was just ridiculous. Tellez. Here is Sancho. Gives it to Fred. Bruno. Looks for the ball down the line to Sancho. Good interception by Coleman. It's a throw into United. I mean, apart from for Rashford's 2 efforts, no, we haven't really tested Pickford, and apart from maybe header aside, they're both they're saves you expect Pickford to make. David De Gea has had absolutely nothing to do. Ball from Maguire. Fabian Delph goes long. Wan-Bissaka heads it back to Matic, who goes back into De Gea. And look at the difference. Look at Matic. He splits the centre backs. He's literally telling Maguire, go fucking wide, go wide, and he drops in. He's brilliant. You compare that to Scott McTominay, who hides from the centre backs. He's hiding from them all the time. Yeah, you have Matic literally telling him to fucking move. Brilliant. It's little things like that which most people don't really see, but that's the difference between a team working and a proper DM and a pretender, really. What the hell is Fred doing there? Loses to Fabian Delph. And Matic wins the ball off Richarlison. Of Calvert-Lewin, sorry. Matic. Different gravy. And here comes Everton on the break. Richarlison up against Wan-Bissaka. Cuts in. Matic. Gordon! Deflected. It's in. 1-0 Everton. And I think it's deflected off Maguire. For fuck's sake. I think it deflects off of Matic, off of Maguire, I think. For fuck's sake. Like, surely not. Oh, for fuck's sake, boy. It's so shit. Let's see it again. Gordon with the ball originally for Richarlison. Wan-Bissaka up against Richarlison. Could he have done better there, Wan-Bissaka? And it's a huge deflection, and it is off of Maguire. For fuck's sake. When it rains, it pours. It deflects off of Maguire. And it's so unfair. The first chance that Everton get, they scored it. And it's a huge deflection off of Maguire. And when I say it rains, it pours, I mean it. Nothing, absolutely nothing Maguire can do about that. And after being the better team, for certain, we go a goal down. Will that go down as a Gordon goal or a Maguire own goal? It's so poor, isn't it? It is so poor. And look, I said at the start of this game, the first goal was going to be huge, and it's going to be that. The fans are now going to be on pushing Everton forward. It's so sloppy, innit? It is so sloppy. United have to be better than that. It's a free kick to Everton, edge of the box. That's not a handball. He's given a handball on Matic. He hasn't hit his hand. It's fucking decisions like that, referee, that can cost teams. Free kick to Everton. Anthony Gordon puts the ball in. Richarlison won it. No, Michael Keane won it. But it's over to Hayes, top corner. Yeah, we are shit. I'm fully aware we are shit. How are we losing to Everton, for fuck's sake? Lindelof. Sancho into Wan-Bissaka. Looks to go down the line. Mylenko, good interception. Their first chance of the game, they fucking score it. Typical, innit? Just no one really giving options there to Wan-Bissaka. Is that for another throw-in? Wan-Bissaka finds Bruno. Up to Fred. Can we get it out wide? We can. And out wide again. Here is Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Lovely ball into Telles. Telles puts it in. Godfrey clears. Marcus Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Loses it. Oh, no, he has it back. No, referee's giving a free kick. Let's see this cross again from Telles. It was a good ball in. Ben Godfrey doing brilliantly to get across. And with half an hour gone, Everton have a lead. I would argue it's an undeserved lead, but a lead. Why are we so shit? Well, I know why. Because we have players like that man on the screen right there, Fred, who's just simply not good enough. It's a long ball. Throw in. Get Pogba on. Get Pogba on. Fred's giving away a free kick. Like karate kicking a Wobie. Right. Free kick for Everton. Anthony Gordon will take it. It's a good opportunity and a good position for Everton to get across into the box here. Gordon delivers. Ball comes in. Maguire heads clear. But Iwobi picks it up. Ball comes back in. Telles heads clear this time. Ronaldo can't get it over. And Fabian Delph just puts it back into the box. Bruno gets back and defends it. We are a shambles. We are an absolute shambles at the moment. I mean, there was miles offside, so it doesn't matter. Pogba's coming on. What? Why is Pogba coming on already? Pogba's coming on already. Hello, pleb. Who the hell is Pogba coming on for? For half an hour into this game. Must be Fred, surely. Fred. Bruno. Tellez. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. The Jadon Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Ronaldo. Fred. Is that a foul? No. Tellez. Out to Bruno. Puts the ball into the box. Pickford comes out well. And Fabian Delph can't really get it clear. Rashford finds Fred. Flicks it forward. Then Godfrey heads it back. No, Alan, sorry, heads it back to Pickford. 35 minutes played. Still Everton 1. And yeah, Fred's going to come off. He's hobbling around. He went down there holding his leg. I think it will be Fred to come off. And to be fair, if it is Pogba for Fred, I'm happy. Because Fred's A, not good enough. And B, I don't think Fred's playing well. I think our best midfield has both of them. And what a save by De Gea. Well, it's a save you expect him to make, but he's taking a big deflection off from Maguire to almost loop over him. And he gets up well and just pushes it over. It's a good save by De Gea. A save you have to make, though. And are we making this change then? And it is Fred. So Fred off, Pogba on. There we go. So Pogba's on in that midfield area alongside Matic. And I'm happy with that change. Like I just said. Very happy with that change. See, I don't like it that Fred looks like he's injured, but better player on. Allen strikes. Wan-Bissaka with a good block. And can we break here? We can't. Where's Fred? There we go. Right. I looked at it, it's a goal kick to United. Wan-Bissaka. Poor pass for Sancho. The throw for United. Wan-Bissaka goes quickly into Matic. Gives it away. Sancho does well. Lindelof goes into De Gea. Moves it quickly into Maguire. Pogba. Into Tellez. Rashford. Tellez. Maguire. Nemanja Matic. Lovely ball out wide to Jadon Sancho. Matic. Pogba does well. Loses the ball. Matic. Lovely ball out to Alex Tellez. Matic is different gravy. He really, really is different gravy. The lad is quality. Here's Pogba. Out to Maguire. Lindelof. Matic. Fred. Bruno. Paul Pogba. Tellez. Marcus Rashford. Can he find Bruno? He does. Bruno going to Lindelof. No, we go out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka finds Jadon Sancho, who gets the cross into the box. Delph easily clears. Wan-Bissaka into Bruno. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Looks for Bruno but can't find him. Wan-Bissaka makes a good tackle though and moves it into Matic. Into Pogba. Matic. Pogba. Ronaldo. Pogba. Lovely ball. Looking for Sancho. For Bruno, sorry. Tellez will pick it up though. Bruno. Poor pass and Seamus Coleman goes long. And Maguire can easily take it down, but it's just... the point is, you have to be a lot quicker in your play. So you don't allow Everton to set up like they are right now. Just 2 banks of 4. Well, it's a bank of 4 and a bank of 5, really. And then, because they just make it, they close off all the space. And then we can't do you can't do anything. So you're trying to play these intricate passes. You're trying to score some screamer. I've just spit my water on me. Brilliant. Bruno. Pogba. Wants an option. Has to go back to Lindelof. The hair goes long. It's just poor. No need for him to go long there. How are we, Lucas, mate? Pogba goes long. Again, it's just poor. Myelenko will just pick it up. Sancho will give chase. We go long. Matic wins the first ball. Delph wins the second. And Pickford will easily just come and pick it up. And with 5 minutes to go until half time, Everton have the first goal, have the lead, and have the all-important 3 points as it stands. Here is Pogba, Matic, Bruno, nutmegs, Allen, Matic, Bruno. What the fuck is that from Bruno Fernandes? Just play it simple. That was genuinely dreadful from Bruno Fernandes. The sooner this season's over, the better, really. United playing shit as usual. Yeah, we have been dreadful. We have been dreadful. Because, I mean, well, before the goal, we were alright. United played alright with the better teams. The goals come, and we've just absolutely fallen off a cliff. Like, they've got fucking Alex Iwobi playing in midfield, and they're playing better than us. Lindelof. Matic. Pogba. Bruno. Ronaldo. Back to Bruno. Lovely ball out to Alex Tellez. Cross comes in. Oh, the ball was about to fall for Sancho, but Myelenko does really well to get there before and head it over. It's a good cross in from Tellez. Myelenko gets there before Ronaldo or Sancho can get there. But my only question would be, why is someone not attacking that ball? They're waiting for that ball to drop. Someone go smack it. Someone go win the header before Myelenko does and put the ball in the net. Tellez with a corner. He passes it to Richarlison on the front post. Wan-Bissaka goes across to Tellez. There's a Sancho, sorry. Matic. Go on, Jaden. Up against Coleman. Finds Nemanja Matic. Who wins a throw-in. Matic is probably... Matic is probably done. He's been all over the pitch for 45 minutes. He can't run much longer. Gives the ball away there to Allen. And can't win it back. Harry Maguire get with a good interception. Maguire's had a good game. Ultimately, he will get the blame for the goal because it's obviously it deflects off of him. But he's had a good game, Harry. Ball down the line. Tellez wins it. Matic flicks it on. But here is Fabian Delph. Delph looks for Myelenko. Wan-Bissaka with a good tackle and it goes down the line. Can Rashford get there first before Godfrey? No, he can't. Wan-Bissaka will win the ball. And the referee hasn't given a foul for that. Wan-Bissaka wins the first tackle. Can't win the second. He's dived in. That's poor from Wan-Bissaka and Matic is there with a good tackle. I don't know how that hasn't been given us a foul on Wan-Bissaka by Myelenko. And looking like we're going to go into half time 1-0 down. Ooh. Corner for Everton. Just deal with it, boys. Just bloody deal with it. Right, so Gordon will take it for Everton. The ball comes in. De Gea's there to punch it clear. Gordon. Sancho with a tackle. The referee blown up for half time. I could have sworn there was another minute to go. But I don't know. Referee's blown it and at half time. It's Manchester United 0, Everton 1, and what can you say about that first half? I said before the kickoff, the first goal is crucial in this game. If United score it, shuts the fans up, crowd turns on the home team, and we win this game comfortably. Everton scored that opening goal, fans will get behind them, and United will have an uphill mountain to climb. They've got something to hold on to now, and that's exactly how it's turned out to be. We had 2 chances with Rashford. Apart from for that, we've had nothing. And we give away a stupid goal from just sloppy defending. And a bit of luck, of course, for Everton. There is a bit of luck in it. Maguire can't do anything about the deflection. Nothing he can do about that. But ultimately, that's the difference between the game now. That's the difference. And it is frustrating. Of course it is. It is frustrating. But what can you do? What can you do? Nico, what have you made of that first half? What have you made of it? Uh, let me try and find. Right, have they got the XG for this game? No. Good half for us. We nearly went 2 up. And look, I mean, no offense to Everton, but it's an embarrassing turn of events. When Everton, who are in the pretty much, could quite easily get relegated this season, are happy with their first half performance. And if we go over to this screen, 65% possession. We've had 3 shots. They've had 35 and 4, both 2 on target. And you look at the chances they've had. Well, both teams have had. No, neither team have really created anything of real substance. I'm just the most disappointing thing about it is I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because this is United. I said it in the preview. If United turn up, we'll beat this Everton team easily. If we don't, we won't. And we haven't turned up again. Why do we never turn up? What the hell is wrong with these players and their attitude that they can put in a performance like this week in, week out? It's a disgrace. It really is a disgrace. I mean, Nico Maguire's not been good enough for you. I don't think Maguire's not been a problem for me. My problem is with players like Fred. The first goal comes from a hospital pass from Fred to Matic, where Matic loses the ball. Matic should never receive that ball from Fred. It's a hospital pass. It's stupidity. But then, I mean, it's just poor. Matic is controlling this game, and yet we have players just giving the ball away constantly. Bruno, too often is he trying to play that Hollywood pass, or just not looking up, using his head a bit. It's simple passes we're just not doing. It's embarrassing. I can name a few for Bruno. That cross, he just blasts across the box. What's he doing? Get your head up and look for somebody. You have time. Bruno playing a nice 1-2 with players. It's an easy ball. I think it was to Rashford actually up top at the time. Just fucking boots it long over the top. Nobody was there. It's amateur stuff that we're just not doing, and constantly is what lets this football team down. And as long as we keep doing stuff like that, a system that, do we have a system that is allowing that, or is the players doing it themselves? Because either way, the sooner we get away from that, the sooner this team can actually start being successful. For me, look, there's not many positives from that first half. The opening 20-25 minutes, probably a positive. We were the better team for half that half, weren't we? They scored the goal and we fell off. Half time, couldn't have come soon enough, really. Hopefully, Ralph Rangnick can give them a bollocking and they can come back in the second half. A positive, I guess, will be, as I said in the preview and said before the game, Everton will always give you a chance. They're mistake prone. The pressure builds and builds and builds upon them. They always make a mistake. Surely it will happen again today. And if we can get that, if they can make that mistake and we can capitalise on it, we can win this game. It's as simple as that. It doesn't take a genius. You don't need a piece of world class talent against this Everton team. Really, they will make a mistake. just capitalised on it. I still think United 4-1 because we have bad second halves. I don't know. I really don't know. The only thing I'm happy with is the performance of Nemanja Matic, really. I mean, I said in the opening 5 or 10 minutes, Rashford's having a good first half. Fell off. Sancho's not really been in the game. But I mean, it's like I said in the preview. There's just no consistency in this team. Absolutely no consistency. I mean, this is the goal. That's so poor from Matic. I mean, obviously I don't know if there's a call or not, but Matic is surrounded by 3 players. Fred plays it to him. Matic, it's so lazy, like almost. I don't think he knows the player's there. He keeps Gordon being good, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin not. He keeps losing the ball. Now, remember, 2 or 3 years ago, we beat you 4-0. I do remember that. That was under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. After the season, Mourinho got sacked. I mean, it could be one of those games because, I mean, obviously, it goes without saying. The next goes the crucial goal. If United score it, I think we win the game. I think if Everton score it, I think it could be 3 or 4. To be honest. Because we simply have to win it. I said before the game, both teams have to win it. Everton have to win it more. And you can tell that because they've turned up, they've wanted it more. They've run their hearts out. And United just haven't. We're a goal down and we've not looked around. And players like Harry Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo need to take some better criticism for this. They're meant to be the leaders and the captains of this dressing room. We've got to go down. Where the fuck are they saying, come on boys, get digging into people, fucking put some effort in. Like, it's simple things like that. Get the team going. And why I'm blaming Ronaldo and Bruno as well, because just because they're not wearing the armband doesn't mean they aren't leaders in this dressing room. Roy Keane said it on the overlap. He had the easiest job as Manchester United captain because while he was the one wearing the armband, he had people like Gary Neville, Ryan Giggs, Irwin, so on, who are leaders in that dressing room. Who, while they might not be wearing the captain's armband, they were leaders. They were basically captains without an armband. And United, see, it's almost as if for United, it's, oh, if I'm not wearing the armband, I don't have to try and lead. Try and be the example. Just start digging people out. Get people fired up. I mean, for Fred especially, when he knew he was going off, why not just go fucking smack somebody? You see him coming off. Oh, I'm going to come off, am I? Right, I'm going to go smack somebody, get a booking, knowing either way I'm going off, so it's not going to affect us. Just smack someone, get the team going, motivate them. But we're so lethargic, we're just walking around. There's just no effort there. It's really, really poor. Really, really poor. Manchester United have lost the ball 84 times in the first 45 minutes. That is outrageous. Manchester United and Real Madrid have reported contact. Oh, fuck off. If Man United sign Richarlison next window, I'm done. Richarlison, for fuck's sake. He's not that good. I mean, what really has Richarlison done today, for example? Right, I'm going to quickly go fill my bottle up. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Hello, there we go. Yabba dabba doo. Here we go then. Second half's about to get kicked off. There we go. So here we go for the second half. Come on then. Pogba, Tellez. Back to Pogba on the halfway line. Matic. Long ball. There we go. What is the timer synced up? No, it's not. Right, I'm getting pissed off with this now. There we go. Timer's all synced up. Finally. Right. Can we please win this half, Man United? Godfrey goes down the line. Lindelof with a poor clearance. Myalenko gets past Lindelof. Puts it across. De Gea's there. My God. We are all over the place. Pogba goes long. Looking for Bruno. Bruno. Oh, just take the ball down. Tries to beat Godfrey. Is that for a corner? Lovely ball from Pogba though. Corner for United. Can we get a good ball into the box, please? Alex Telles will take it. Why? Why is Telles taking corners? He is dreadful at them. He is dreadful. He hits the front man every single time. And it's not even as if they have to head it away most of the time. He just passes it to Richarlison every time. Ball comes in. It's actually a good ball in. Sorry, Alex. Rashford. That's a crap shot. That's a crap shot. Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Aaron. Get a cross in. Blocked. Referee gives the goal kick. Right, I need to blow my nose quickly. So I'm going to turn the camera off because I don't think you guys want to see me blow my nose. There we go. Sorry about that. Lindelof. Pogba. Telles. Bruno. Lovely ball to Rashford, who just can't get a touch on it. But we're resulting to long bullshit. A great ball. Just misses the ball. Right. Goal kick. They're going to go long again. Here they go. Bruno. Sancho. Go on, Jaden. Oh, it's a poor ball. I'm looking at this. Pogba's going to go into the book there. I think this is looking a little bit like in the second half. Like that. Rashford looks like he's up top alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, look. We'll see where Rashford ends up walking off to. See, again, look. Rashford and Ronaldo are firmly down the middle. Unless... Because Sancho's out on the right. Unless Ronaldo's kind of playing off the left. It's kind of like that. Right. Corner for Everton. Gordon puts the ball into the box. Maguire heads well away. It's out for a throw-in for Everton. Come on. Come on then. Let's be having you, United. Can we actually show something in this second half? Richarlison. Maguire with a good tackle. Allen. Myalenka up against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka wins a goal kick? Or is it a corner? Corner. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've given away a corner. Ball comes in. Over the bar. Come on. We're so bad, aren't we? Everton are going to beat us. Sancho. Pogba. Matic. Out to Tellez. Pogba. Bruno. Tellez. Pogba. Bruno. Gives it away. It's a long ball. Looking for Calvert-Lewin. Lindelof is there. Maguire. Who the fuck's that to us? Why is Bruno at left back? Why is Bruno Fernandes picking the ball up from left back? Tellez puts the ball in. Wan-Bissaka at the back post. Richarlison good as well defensively. And Richarlison up against Wan-Bissaka now. Delph. Allen. Delph. Iwobi. Does well there, Wan-Bissaka. Is that for a throw-in? My God. Richarlison. Matic. Good tackle. Look to play out. Wan-Bissaka finds Matic. Can't bring it under. Poor pass, really. Richarlison into Myalenko. Ball comes in. Lindelof, a good block. Pogba. Bruno. Oh, Pogba! Can't bring it down. A simple pass. Why can't we trap a ball? And Richarlison starts doing fucking keep it up on his head. Fucking gets away with it. Someone smack him. Look at him. He's fucking doing keep-ups with his head. Someone smack him. Like, you fucking prick. Ball comes in. Calvert-Lewin wins it. But we get it clear. But they're there first. Look at the difference in fucking mentality from these two ties. It's embarrassing. Everton are fucking sprinting to every ball. We're jogging. Pogba. Rashford. Matic skips past Allen. Finds Ronaldo. Into Rashford, who loses the ball. Turn. Pogba. Crap ball. And look, we wonder why we lose games. The mentality is just all wrong. And we're bringing Juan Mata on. Well, look, we're bringing Mata on. What the fuck is going on? How is Juan Mata, at his age, coming on for Manchester United in 2022? Is this really a game we're looking at and thinking, oh, Mata's going to make the difference? Pogba into Bruno. Lovely ball. Bruno in the box. Crap ball in. Good idea. Can't get the ball down. Look at that. Richarlison absolutely. He's second best. I can't think. Second best to that ball. Is that the word? But Wan-Bissaka did really well there. But there. Just Wan-Bissaka, just get the cross in. He tries to go back to Sancho. Just get the fucking ball in the box. Ronaldo. Lovely run from Matic. Fabian Delph is in there well and wins a corner. And he's out for a corner, I should say. But look at that run from Matic. Why is that not players like Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo doing that? Making them runs. Who's taking this corner? Bruno. We'll go short. Telles. Bruno. Back to Telles. Are we going to get the cross in? No, we're going to fuck around with it. Fucking waste of time. We've got fucking Harry Maguire in the box. And instead we're playing around on the fucking edge of the box. Fucking useless ball in. Sancho does well with an interception. Rashford. Coleman easily wins it. And goes long. Hello, Jack. How are we? What we made of the game, mate? Wan-Bissaka somehow keeps the ball, I guess. How you done well there? I don't know. Look at that. Gordon. Why is Bruno a left back? Why is Bruno Fernandes picking the ball up a fucking left back? And Telles is left wing. Here is Cristiano Ronaldo on the left. Fucking shit step overs and loses it. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Again, why is Bruno at left back? Ball comes in. Good defending from Everton. Sancho, can he get there first? No, Richarlison will. I mean, I think I do. I'm not very good with names, to be honest. I'm sorry. Alanga and Tellez are coming on. And Mata, sorry, not Tellez. We're bringing Matic off. We're fucking taking Matic off. What is this? We're taking Matic off. He's been our best player. We're shit. We're fucked. We are up shit's creek without a paddle. And Rashford's off as well. Well, Langer's on. Hopefully that means we'll see Sancho go back onto the left. So Matic is off for Mata. Where will Mata play? I don't know. Where's he gonna play? So Rashford's on. What off? Matic, there you go. Is it this? And then Mata there. And Pogba in there? That? Is it that? Alanga's still on. Alanga's on the left. Is it that? Is that what we're seeing? Yeah, I think it is. Oh. Ice come in the early stream. Alanga. Ronaldo. Bruno. I think I remember you, Jack. I think I do. I mean, like I said earlier, you can see different surroundings. The stream isn't running as smoothly as it would. So if I miss chats, I'm sorry. But I've got a lot. I've got to do everything off of one screen, so it's very difficult. Pogba, Mata, Pogba, Tellez, Elanga, Mata, Elanga, Pogba, Mata, Tellez. Cross comes in. Absolutely nobody there. Nobody there. Right, Pickford goes long. Here is Alex Telles. Pogba back to Telles. Telles is rubbish. I'll tell you what, Pogba might get booked. Pogba might get sent off today. Demarai Gray's going to come on now for Everton. Pace on the counter-attack. Smart. It's smart for Everton. I'm bored. I'm bored of this. I mean, we were saying this last season. You just get fed up of it. It's been another shit season. That just play crap football. Maguire. Fucking gives it away. Gordon's in here. Great chance for Everton. Wan-Bissaka with a good piece of defending to take it away from Richarlison. It's just simple stuff. Just clear your fucking line. Mata can't get the ball back under. Here's a Iwobi. Plays it through to Calvert-Lewin. De Gea's off his line really well. And quickly rolls it in to, I think it was Bruno. No, it's Juan Mata. Thank God it's not fucking Bruno. Oh, here he is. Let's see the long ball then, Bruno. Pogba. Bruno. Pogba. Mata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it to Mata. Elanga. Looks to put the cross in. Can't get it in. Telles. Now puts the cross in. And we bring it under. Bruno shoots from the edge of the box. And it's deflected out for a corner for United. Can we get something from this corner? Bruno's going to take the corner. But thank God it's not Telles. Come on. Can we fucking win this header? No, we go short. We've gone short. Mata. Looks for return for Bruno. Fucking useless. Let Mata take it. Let Mata take the corner. Everton have conceded the most one of the most goals from corners, and we're not putting the ball in the box. Elanga over the bar. For fuck's sake. This is diabolical. Maguire won the header. We can't bring it down. It's just crap. Just crap. And Anthony Gordon, by the looks of it, might be the one to make way for Andre Gray. No, it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's coming off. Demarai Gray coming on. So Richarlison will go up top as a central number 9. And Gray and Gordon will play off the flanks. Pace. Pace, pace, baby. And look, I mean, you think, looking back at the game, what chances have we really created? Pickford goes long from the goal kick. What are we actually creating in this game? Everton won a free kick on a foul on Richarlison. They're not going to get it. De Gea booms the ball long. Ben Godfrey wins the first ball. Iwobi brings it down. Mata makes the tackle. Mata, lovely ball out to Alex Telles. No, to Jadon Sancho, sorry. Here is Sancho running at Everton. Finds Telles, who puts the cross in. Headed clear at the front post. And it will be at United's luck. The one game Everton don't make a mistake at the back, it will be against us. Here is Sancho. Bruno. Mata. Maguire. Lindelof. Maguire. Telles. Juan Mata. Mata. Jadon Sancho. Bruno. That's surely a foul. No, not given. Lindelof looks for the ball out wide. That's a foul on Bruno on the edge, ref. For fuck's sake. We'll see this chance again. Great defending by Wan-Bissaka. It's 2-0 Everton. And Everton look the most likely to get a second. Fucking hell. Maguire heads it forward. Fabian Delph flicks it across. Myalenko. And it's back to Pickford, who goes into Myalenko. And look, we've got about 15 minutes left of this game. And United don't look like coming back from it. Fabian Delph goes long looking for Gordon. Here is Gordon. Telles just misses the header completely. He's an embarrassment, Telles, at left back. I think he's rubbish. I'm fed up of him. He can go. Bruno. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's so wasteful. So wasteful. Sancho. Honestly, how has Bruno Fernandes survived the 90? We're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose to Everton. It's an embarrassment. Long ball down the line. Iwobi. Here's Gray. Looks for Gordon. Gordon gets there first. It's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. How has that not been given as a penalty? How has that not been given as a penalty? I'm shocked Everton haven't just been given a penalty there. And here comes United. Alanga. Crap cross. Awful cross. Oh, he's taking a deflection at least. Well, I mean, we'll see it again. But Telles starts the right side. I think it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. not been given. But I think that's a penalty. I think Everton should have a penalty. Tellez. Poor ball in. Pickford really well out there. Claims the ball. Goes down. My God. I think we've got away with one there. De Gea rolls it into Maguire. Pogba. Sancho. Bruno. Pogba. Juan Mata. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Alanga. Cross comes in. Michael Keane wins it. Can we win the ball back from Maguire? He does. Up to Alanga. Up against Myalenko. Loses it. Mata. Can he get the cross in? No, he's forced back to Wan-Bissaka, who then loses it to Richarlison. That's really poor from Wan-Bissaka. And gives away a free kick. That is dreadful from Wan-Bissaka there. Absolutely dreadful. What is he doing? And look, Everton, they'll milk everything. They'll milk absolutely everything they can get. And why would they not? They're in a relegation scrap. They're going to take it. They're going to take it, aren't they? It's a long ball. Richarlison can't bring it down. We are a joke. Elanga loses it. Allen. I tell you what, bringing Matic off hasn't helped. Honestly, I'd rather have a flat on his feet Nemanja Matic than this group of players. And Doucouré is going to come on. Just more energy in that midfield for Everton. Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sui. Pogba. Goes for goal from range. Pickford gets down well. Probably our best chance, the best chance we've had all game. All second half. And it's a long shot from the edge of the box. My God. We're actually going to lose to Everton. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Long ball. Lindelof wins it. Richarlison from the edge. Blocked. Well, he slips. De Gea easily saves it. It fucking rolls into his arms. Here comes Sancho. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo on the left. Why is Ronaldo never in the box? Here is Jadon Sancho. Mata. Juan Mata. Tellez. Finds Mata. Looks to head back to Maguire. Maguire goes back to Lindelof on the halfway line. Look at where Bruno is. Look where Bruno Fernandes is. A player that's meant to have a goal threat, meant to be the chief creator in this team. He's at centre half on the halfway line, holding hands with Lindelof. Here comes Sancho. Mata. How are we not? Get the shot away, boys. Sancho and Mata, they're doing well in tight spaces. Mata to Tellez. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Ben Godfrey. Lindelof just gives it to Mata, to Bruno. Maguire. To Tellez. Sancho. Maguire. Maguire's going to go for goal. And it's blocked. It was actually wasn't even a bad effort. But again, why is Bruno Fernandes picking the ball up at right back? Where is... There's Maguire, but surely that's Pogba. Pogba should be there. Because he's the DM. Sancho running. Finds Tellez in the box. Sancho puts it across. Wan-Bissaka blocked by Gray. Puts the ball back into the box. And Pickford keeps it on. My God. Sancho did so well on this left-hand side. Ball came in. Wan-Bissaka took it on his chest. Hit the volley. Gray and Myelenko just diving at it and gets the block in. Free plays in the way of him and Pickford, let alone the goal. And number 8, Fabian Delph is coming off for Doucouré. Fabian Delph has actually had a good game. He's been very good there, Fabian Delph. Why are we throwing it back to Pickford? Ooh. Look at Lampard. This team lost to Burnley and deserved to lose to Burnley in the week. And they've played us and deserved to win. It's a joke, isn't it? Look at them. And they needed this win and they're going to get one. Sancho's been overlooked, honestly. He is on good form. I think Sancho's had a fairly good game. He's been a bit quiet at times, but we just don't get the ball forward. I mean, I don't get what the issue is for some reason we've been fooled in believing Cristiano Ronaldo is a central number 9 and that's all he is. The amount, if you watch him, the amount of times he's on the wing, he's moved over to the left wing is a joke. You can't. Ronaldo isn't a number 9, and he can't play on the wing anymore. Really, he has to be given a free role on that left hand side, or play as a 2. If Ronaldo was put into in that Liverpool role where Salah plays, he'd be unbelievable. Or, well, technically where Mane on the left, I guess. Where, without the ball, he can just stay up there, stay forward. But off the ball, he can just stay forward. And when on the ball, he can drift out to the left-hand side and have someone fill in that number 9 role. But every time you see Ronaldo drifting, he's never in the box, really. He's hardly ever in the box when we actually need him to. Ronaldo's absolutely levered the ball at somebody. Ronaldo's pissed off. What's going on? Are they booked Ronaldo? For kicking the ball? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God. And yeah, Ronaldo has been booked. United get battered everywhere we go. United get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere we go. Iwobi. Finds Gray on the edge of the box. Wan-Bissaka looks to try and clear it, but can't. Bruno goes into Tellez. Sancho's made the run down the left-hand side. Here is Sancho. Bruno. He's fucking shit. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I'm just bored of it, to be honest. That's the overriding emotion. It's just boredom of watching this group of players and the rubbish they constantly produce. And look at this. The Everton fans singing and dancing. And rightly so. This is a huge result for them, which I'd imagine will keep them in the Premier League. As long as obviously they can beat the likes of Watford, which they have. Huge result for them. Confidence-wise. And obviously, they've got the points. Here is Sancho. Absolutely no support around him. He's having to try and beat 2 players on his own. And shockingly, he can't. Just absolutely no one there to support him. He's got Doucouré and Seamus Coleman both double teaming him. He's got absolutely nobody to play it to. And their goal came 27 minutes in. 62 minutes have been played since. Over an hour. And we've not created anything substantial. Tellez. Sancho loses it. Mata gets there. Brilliant play from Mata. And Bruno gives it away. That is shocking. He has been dreadful. Iwobi. The best thing that can happen for these players is the season gets done. We get over the season and let these players go off on their holidays and whatever they want to do and get a rest because they are done. I don't know what has happened, but like Bruno Fernandes can't play a pass anymore. What has happened? I know he's been overused, but this is a joke. No European tournament. No nothing this year. Just let them have a nice rest. And hopefully next year, under Ten Hag, we can start seeing some proper football before the World Cup. But look, I mean, I think United next season will be a dangerous place to go. Or could quite easily be a dangerous place to come. There is so much uncertainty around this club. Will big players that obviously will be trying to play for a place in the World Cup want to come? Like they'll look at players like Donny, who was an established first team regular for the Netherlands, loses his place in the Netherlands due to lack of game time at United and the standard of performances at United. Will other players see that and think, I'm not going there for what could be one of the biggest moments tournaments of their career? I don't want to go risk my place going to that by going to this shithole. And here is Ronaldo. Loses it. Coleman. We're into obviously added time. Coleman's got past Bruno again. It's so easy. Maguire does well and finally wins it. Pogba, Elanga. The throw into United. And Goodison Park, look, They're up. They're on their feet. They know how big of a result this is for Everton. But we've just not shown up. Again, Tellez puts the ball into the box. We win the ball. Ronaldo in the box! Straight at Pickford. Straight at Pickford. There was the chance. That was the chance. That's... He can go. He can go. The lot of them can go, really. Second, I don't know how much added time there was. About 5 or 6, but not long left in this game, and United are a joke. Richarlison, Elanga gives it away. Myelenko. You can see Ralph Ragnick shaking his head. He's not happy with this performance. And nor should he be. Embarrassing from United. And you can see on the fans of the Everton, the faces on the Everton fans, how much this means to them. How big a result this is for Everton Football Club. Minutes left to go. Anthony Gordon's gone down. United go long from Alex Tellez. Just giving the ball away. Maguire. Pogba. Bruno. Finds Tellez. And it just load the box time, innit? Ball comes in. Pickford comes out and punches clear. Great goalkeeping from Jordan Pickford. He's screaming at his defenders. Just nothing silly. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, crossfield ball, Maguire loads the box, and they get it clear. Richarlison chasing Maguire. No, sorry, Lindelof. He deals with it really well. Lindelof. And it's full time. Everton 1, Manchester United 0, full time. And Frank Lampard and Everton have got an all-important 3 points, and a 3 points that might keep them up. You look at Bruno. Embarrassing. And it's embarrassment, isn't it? It's an absolute embarrassment. The lot of them can go. For me, the lot of them can go. I'm fed up of them. Look at the Everton fans. They deserve it. They do deserve it. Sean Dyche will be fuming. But we're a joke. We've lost to Everton 1-0. Early kickoff. I feel bad for those who don't live in the UK or live in like Asia and America, who have to wake up so early to watch this shit. To watch this absolute rubbish. Again, not good enough. Again, an embarrassing performance. And it's a 3 points for Everton that should keep them up. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, let's look at the league table. 7th. 7th. We're not even in the Europa League spots. Who won the League Cup? Liverpool. So 6th place gets Europa League. So we're in Europa Conference at the moment. Do we get 2 Europa League? How many Europa League spots do we get? Do we get 2 or 3? We must get 2. Well, let me find out. Right. Right, let me... So yeah, so top 7 get stuff. So we get 2 Europa League spots and the Conference League. Right now, as it stands, United are playing UEFA Conference League football next season. I mean, the word embarrassing doesn't even cover it, does it? Doesn't even cover it. And look, we've got Norwich next week. We should beat them. Liverpool will lose too. I mean, again, let me bring it back up here. Norwich we should win. Liverpool will lose. Arsenal I think will probably lose. Brentford we should win. Brighton, who knows? Chelsea will lose. Palace, I think we might lose that, to be honest. And Liverpool again will lose. Oh no, Liverpool. That's a different game. That's on the pre-season, innit? That's pre-season tour. But look, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with this team. I'm fed up with this group of players. I can't imagine Ronaldo in the Conference League. If in a sense, Ronaldo, I don't want Ronaldo in next season. To be honest, I really don't. I want him gone. I want a lot of these players gone. I think Ronaldo, look, he's a quality player, but what did he offer today? What did he offer? Well, look, I would say I'm an honest person, an honest fan. I do not care if half these players are sold in the summer. I don't, and that's the truth. And look, Nico, you say you won. You won. You're the better team. You deserve to. The goal was lucky, yes, but I don't think anyone who have been completely honest with themselves can look at this game and go, Man United should have won that game. We didn't. We didn't do anything to deserve to win it. And that's the sad truth of the matter. Maguire and Wan-Bissaka deserves to be released from their contracts. I didn't think either of them particularly had bad games. I thought Telles was our worst defender by a mile. And Wan-Bissaka, I'm not saying he was great, but I don't think he was dreadful. I don't think Maguire was particularly bad at all. I think again it's kind of there were definitely some bad performances. Bruno I thought was horrific. I think Ronaldo weren't great, really. Telles, like I said, I don't think he was very good. One of the big issues is just too many below par performances. You can get away with 1 or 2 players playing not at their best or playing below par if everyone else is playing well. But it weren't just that people were below par. We was also carrying players like a Bruno today, who all he did was give away the ball. Bro. look, that while the goal does deflect off Maguire, the goal isn't Maguire's fault. The goal comes from the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka potentially could do better on it, and he's in the right position. He's had a shot and it's deflecting off him. That's not his fault. It's not something he's done wrong. I think it's fun, and it's like the done thing at the moment to criticise Maguire, blame everything on Maguire. I don't. He weren't at fault for me. If that could happen to Van Dijk, look. Well, I mean, but last season when Van Dijk played Aston Villa, it happened to him. It's just it happens, and like I said at the time, when it rains, it pours. It's just bad luck. That's not bad defending from Maguire particularly. That's just bad luck that he's deflecting in and off him. But I mean, well, for me that is bad luck. But look, we're gonna go. Well, that's the end of the watch along. We're gonna move over to the match reaction. That will be live in about 5 or 10 minutes. I just need to sort out all the graphics and all of that for it. But so please do tune in over there in 5 or so minutes, as I said. Well, we'll talk more about what a shambles of a game this was, and we'll do player ratings and stuff, and talk about where we really go from here. So yeah, I'll see you all over there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.